Hi students, today we will discuss on the purpose of shift key. In our keyboard we have two shift key. Why do we have two? It depends on how easy you get to bring your fingers. Okay, if I bring my one finger on shift key, my hand won't reach till number 8. Therefore, I can use the shift key of the other side. Therefore, I have two shift key as shown in the diagram here. One shift key, and here the second shift key. Now, let's discuss about the function of shift key. There are two functions, but in this lesson we will concentrate mainly on entering or typing of symbols. Let's consider the example below. I want this symbol. Okay, I want to type this symbol, and the symbol is found on key number 1. To obtain this symbol, I need to press shift key and key number 1 together. I may put one finger here on shift key and another finger on number 1. If you have difficulty using only one hand, you can use your both hands. Using your left hand, you press shift key. Using one finger from your right hand, you press number 1. Then you will obtain this symbol. Now let's continue. Another example. I want to type the symbol at. To obtain this symbol is found on key number 2. Therefore, to obtain this symbol, you press shift key and you press number 2 together. One finger on shift key and another finger on number 2. Now, if I want to type question mark, if I want to type question mark is found on this key. To obtain the symbol above, I must press shift key and this key together. Now, before we work out this question, I will show you something. On every key 1 to 0, you have some symbols above. Okay? To obtain these symbols, and here also you have symbols above. To obtain these symbols, you must press shift key, one finger on shift key and one finger on the key where the symbol is found. Okay? Now we will work this question. Okay? When you press this button only, I will get the sign which is found on the key. But if I press Shift key and this button, I will obtain the symbol found on the upper part of the key. Therefore, I will obtain question mark. Next question. Press button number 1. When I press this button or this key, number 1, what will I obtain? Number 1. Now, Shift key and number 1. When I press Shift key and 1, I will obtain the symbol above. Therefore, line and a dot. When I press key number 2, I will obtain number 2. When I press Shift and number 2, I will obtain the symbol above. Symbol at. When I press key number 5, I will obtain number 5. When I press Shift and 5, I will obtain the symbol above. When I press key number 8, I will obtain the number 8. When I press Shift key and 8, I will obtain the symbol above, the star symbol. When I press key for dot, I will obtain a dot. When I press Shift key and this button, I will obtain the symbol above, greater sign. Now I will ask you to type these sentences. What's the weather like today? In question mark. Look outside, commas. Can you see? Question mark. Today, comma. It's a sunny, comma, sunny day. Exclamation mark. You must type these in Microsoft Word. Now, the symbol in the word what, so the apostrophe, you will get it on this key. This is the apostrophe. The question mark, we have worked it before. The comma, you will obtain it on this key. Okay, you must watch where the symbol is found on your keyboard and type it, especially for question mark. You must press Shift and then the key where the symbol is found. The exclamation mark, Shift key, and where exclamation key is found. I hope that you have understood how to use Shift key. Let's take another example before we end the lesson of today. To obtain the symbol found on key number 1, I press Shift key. I continue to press on it. Then I press on key number 1. I get the symbol. After getting the symbol, then I release the key Shift key. Okay, another example. I want to obtain the symbol on key number 7. I pressed Shift key. I continue to press it. I press key number 7. I get the symbol. Then I remove my finger from Shift key. You must remove your finger on Shift key after obtaining the symbol. Now I hope it's clear for you. Thanks for your attention.